Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off, we were right here at Thornley's farm. We had just talked to Rose Thornley up there. We had returned her husband to her, Rob. And we had also gone right up there at the Greenway fort, right in that area, and talked to Andreg the Ranger. And he had us killing a bunch of orcs up in this area, and had also rescued and returned Rose's husband Rob to her, where he had been held prisoner up here at Cirith Nur. Now we are tasked with going back to that area, to the Orc Palisade there at Cirith Nur. Cirith, I think, means pass, so I don't think... Yeah, because you got Cirith Ungol, which is the pass of, what, pass of dark sorcery or something? Anyway, pass of fear. Anywho, we're going to go back up to that area, fight the Tarkrip Orcs over on the west side of the Greenway this time. We've got to kill, I think, 16 of the orcs. We've got to rescue 12 containers of supplies from the orcs as well. And we're looking for the Red Reaver, who is the large chieftain-type orc who was in that area, in that fort, and who continued coming across the Greenway over to the area where Rob was being held and torturing him. So we're going to have a little payback there as well. So, we're approaching it now. It should be right up here. Yeah, we're starting to see some outlying encampments. I think we should be able to get any of the roaming orcs out in this area. These orcs did count for the ones that we were having to kill over on the east side, although at the moment all I see are wolves and bears. And we need some lions and tigers, I suppose. Alright, there's an orc. Let's sneak up on him. Let's take him out and see whether or not he is going to count in our quota. Okay. Alright, he's down, and it doesn't look like we're getting a count off. So no, these orcs on the outside must not count. So we can leave the encampments, leave the wanderers alone, and it looks like we're going to have to go inside the actual fort itself. There are numerous entrances, at least 3 official entrances, and then a few others like this one right here where there are gaps in the palisade. And you could jump down if you wanted to, but we're not in that big of a hurry to get down there. So we're going to sneak around. We're going to go into the actual entrance, taking care not to slide off the cliff or to attract the attention of any of these outlying camps. Just ahead here over this little rise should be the path that will take us down on an even level with the entrance, and then we can see what we're going to face. Yep, there it is. A little bit of a slide, but not bad enough to actually cause us damage. Alright, we got 2. We're going to do our tactic we used before. We are going to riddle the archer and take on the melee. Just my luck, there's another one wandering up. Only want to fight 1 blade, I don't want to fight 2 blades. I'm the only one that should be dual wielding here. Oh, let's get back. Oh. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I did attract his attention. I was thinking he was aggroed on me, and he wasn't. I could have gotten away. I knew I was still in fight mode, thought he was aggroed on me, but it was actually the archer over there. I forgot that it was only puzzled, which meant it was still after me as soon as the puzzle wore off. Well, we're going to take out this annoying little insect. Fortunately, archers are a lot like burglars, actually. They're rather squishy, so they go down pretty quick. Alright. And we are able to collect supplies as well as knocking off some of the orcs. Very good. 2 supplies down and 3 orcs, so we're making some progress here. Let's cloak up again, head on into the actual encampment itself, and see what we have in here. It's like another pair right around this campfire. No, one of them's wandering off. I thought it was a pair. Okay, he's volunteering to be our next candidate. You can tell that the orcs never play D&D. They never learned the cardinal rule of never split the party. Always stay together. And as I would say in Apocalypse Now, never get out of the effing boat. Alright, more supplies. It looks like we're going to be able to collect all our supplies while we're actually killing orcs. I was wondering whether or not we would be going around collecting crates like we did down south with Sharky's men and the Andre. But it looks like we're going to get them all off of orcs, and in fact I don't see any supply crates sitting around here anywhere. So I think that narrows down our choices of what we're going to be able to do. As I said before, I do love the models here. They're quite nice. And we're going to continue taking them down and moving around the outskirts of the encampment. There's just a couple too many over there. Let's see what this little batch up here has to say. Actually, okay. Alright, we got two in front of... Is that a cave entrance? It looks like one. I don't remember there being a cave here, but that looks like one. Let's see if we can puzzle the archer. And I might not have needed to. He didn't aggro on me. I bet if I attacked him, though, that I bet the archer would sicked himself on me as well. Let's see if we can make a little short work of him and then go take that archer out before anybody else comes wandering up. Let's see, it is a cave entrance. You see the little glowing thing there? No. I was thinking we might have been able to go in there and lose our aggro, but nope, we don't have a quest. It says you have to have a quest to enter the cave. And I'll bet I know where the next part of this quest chain is gonna lead us. I've just got a sneaking suspicion. Alright. So, is that the red Reaver over there? It is. It is. Okay. We got the red Reaver. He is okay. He's a blue. He's a signature mob. Means he's going to be a little tougher than these other blues, but he should be on about a par of the same level as Gazbaz or Guzburs or Marsbars or whatever the name of that orc who kept changing his name over there in Northern Bree was. Let's see if we can't take him out here. He is an ugly rascal. I do like the little metal plates you have bolted to your head. Very nice touch there. Very nice indeed. It's not going to help you very much because I can't hit you above the thighs. So I'm afraid your skull decorations are not going to give you any protection whatsoever. Alright, so we've got that down. We can report back to Rose. We've got a few more to kill and a few more batches of supplies we need to collect. So that is what I'm going to do right now and continue on through the encampment here. if I remember correctly, this right up here is one of the actual entrances into it. Yeah, I believe there are 3, and this is one. The one we came in, this one, there should be another one further north. Looks like a blade there. Don't see anything else, but I think there are probably some archers parked right outside. Alright, good. I was hoping that throw a stone wouldn't pull the archers in. Ready to run if we had to. But I think we're going to be able to take him down and not disturb the others. And I think there's archers up there, so I'm going to let them have a peaceful shift. There's no point in causing a lot of attention. They're just people like the rest of us. They like to make it through their workday without a whole bunch of fuss and bother. Let's see if we can't kill more of them down in here. Inside the actual fort palisade itself. Very good. So we are quickly achieving our goals here. Let's continue further to the north and see what we have up this way. Okay, a number of them off to the side here. Once again, riddle one, pull the other. And then be sure and stay out of the main path so that we keep pulling any wanderers in on us. Y'all know the drill by now. At this point, it's just rinse, wash, rinse, and repeat. You are a healthy boy. Pretty agile for your size, too. You must work out. Okay. Not muscle-bound whatsoever. Did you see him skipping along there? Alright. Let's cloak up again and see what we have up here. I don't really remember this section to the north. Off to the left here. Yeah, this is a little kind of a side alcove here. A little rise above the others. I don't really remember ever coming up here. I don't know if I ever had a quest to send me or if there was a named you have to go over. 'Cause otherwise, other than just exploration purposes, there's not a lot of reason to go up into some of these areas. It's just attracting trouble for yourself. Okay. Alright, very good indeed. Let us cloak up, head back down this way, and whoops, okay. Note for the future, try and remember this well. Always click your speed cloak and get that speed boost before you go into stealth mode. Alright. Now we're going to see if we can exit through this pathway up here. Rather than make our way back down to the one that we came through or circle on up to the one we don't know. And the main reason is their security is not that tight. As you see right here, big gap in the palisade, so we don't even have to get close to the guardians that I'm assuming are waiting outside. Yep, there's the archer. I knew there'd be one out there, so we get to skip past him, wander out here far enough that we can pull up our horse. There we go. And a short ride down the greenway to the old fort to see Andre. I've got to say, the Foley artist did a great job. The jingle, the creaks of leather, they've really captured the sound of riding a horse. Very good job on them. Alright, let's see what Andre has to say about our accomplishments. Let's go ill-gotten.
What can I do for you?
Recovering this much from the Orcs will surely help to alleviate much of the suffering that Bree and Trestlebridge have felt from the encroachment into their territories. I thank you much for your efforts.
What can I do for you?
A cave was carved into the face of the cliffside, you say? It all makes sense now, Gnarlo. That must be where Fernie is headed. Where Fernie is headed? You haven't ever mentioned Fernie. What the... I feel that I have been left out of some very vital, much-needed information. Your efforts in the south yielded information about Bill Fernie, a man of Bree with terrible and self-serving ideals. Fernie was working to assist the brigands loyal to Sharky to join with the Tarkrip Orcs coming from the north. Such an alliance would pinch the resources to Breland from both sides and spell certain doom for her people. Your efforts here in the north have done much to assist us in seeing that the Orcs are broken and their strength diminished. Your recent discovery of a cave built into the cliff face at Cirith Nur leads me to believe that the cave will serve a terrible purpose, a place for Fernie to meet with the Orc leaders and facilitate an arrangement to further invade Bree. It seems now that you have been chosen to avert this invasion and shatter this alliance once and for all. You would need to return to the encampment at Cirith Nur and enter the cavern to disrupt the alliance. You must see that the Orcs and evil men do not succeed in their plans. Are you prepared? Am I prepared? I was prepared to go into the cave whenever I was there. I tried to go into the cave. If you would have let me, this would all be done. Emergency would be over. That's the problem with you rangers. Wait. Alright. Well, let's get our horse up. Let's go down the greenway here, just a little ways to the farm. And let's tell Rose that her husband Rob does not need to worry any longer about the Red Reaver. That justice has been meted out in his name. Just a short distance down the road here. Farm's coming up. We just need to avoid the bear. Sorry about your crops there. Red blood splattered all over them wouldn't have helped them very much either. Hello, Rose. I got some good news for you as well.
Oh dear.
Rob will be so happy to hear you've done away with that beast of an orc, and I'll thank you for making the Greenway a safer place. Please accept this reward from both of us. Alright, we've got a helmet, which I can't wear. And we've got an earring, which I think I like the ones that I'm already wearing better. I'll stick with them, so we'll take the helmet, and we can go sell it. Whoops. No, we're not going to be able to sell it. It looks like our inventory is full. Yep. Hey, I like the new effect. It used to be the little red splash effects. As you see, now we've got a little circly thing going around. That's cool. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Definitely, I said, they're making little improvements like that all the time. Every time there seems to be a patch come in, you'll find little things like that. Just new icons and all. Just little tweaks, little twitches that you wouldn't really expect. Alright. So that's where we're going to leave off right now. I need to head back to Breetown. We definitely haven't talked to our trainer in at least a level. So I need to go see if there's any 23rd level. The incomparable Miss Lowbanks. So I'll go talk to her. I will sell back my stuff. And we will come back up here to Rose and turn in and collect our helmet. So thanks for watching. That's where we'll pick it up next time. We're going to call it an evening. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.